Hey everyone, my name is Clow, and I'm a student of Global Health and Biology at Arizona State University. And I'm going to be talking a little bit today about HIV testing and what it means to get tested, how you get tested, and why it's important to get tested, know your status, and protect you and your loved ones from HIV. So before we start, I just want to say thank you for clicking onto this video. I know learning about sexual health isn't the most comfortable topic for everyone, so I just want to thank you so much for taking initiative and starting to learn more about ways to protect yourself and others from HIV. Along with that, I want to say that if at any point you want to click off the video, I know that it can be a little bit of a sensitive topic. I'm not going to be offended by it. So just feel free to click off. If you want to come back later, that's totally fine. I get it. But I do really want to just stress that I thank you for being here and listening to me. So with that, let's actually start talking about HIV. So HIV stands for Human Immunodeficiency Virus. That basically just means that it's a virus like the flu virus, or maybe the Ebola virus, that attacks your immune system and your ability to fight off infection and pathogens. So now you can see why it's kind of important to get tested, know your status, and protect you and your loved ones from HIV, because if you have HIV and you don't know your status, your immune system is going to have trouble dealing with other possible infections that may come your way. There is no cure in the world for HIV currently. However, there are very effective treatments. The only way to access these treatments, though, is by getting tested, which is another reason why testing is a great source for anyone who may be worried about HIV. Another reason that testing is important is because there's no other way to tell if someone has HIV, because the symptoms of HIV are non-existent for the majority of the infection. There is an acute infection about 3 weeks after exposure, but in general that just presents as the flu usually. It's not a particularly specific way of telling if someone has HIV. So the test is the only accurate way of determining if someone has HIV or not. That's why, in part, it's important to get tested and know your status so that you can protect you and your loved ones from HIV. A little bit about how testing actually works. So, testing uses antibodies in the blood to determine whether or not someone has HIV. So that just means that it gauges an immune response rather than your actual the actual virus within your blood. So it can't really detect a virus that is new within the body for the first 3 weeks after exposure. But that being said, testing is fast. It takes about 20 minutes to develop an HIV test, and it's free or low cost depending on your area. I know around here, the Tempe area, Health Services offers a free STI panel for $20 for ASU students, and I also know that at Southwestern Medical Center there are great low-cost options for STI testing as well. And this is the part that I know a lot of adults may find important, is that testing is confidential. The results of an HIV test lie between a person and their healthcare provider, meaning that a person only has to share their status with anyone they so choose to share it with. So it's super easy to get tested, know your status, and therefore protect you and your loved ones from HIV. Personally, I believe that everyone has the right to an HIV test at some point in their life, and it's highly recommended that a person who is sexually active gets a new HIV test about every 3 months, especially if you're in a high-risk group, like men who have sex with men, or possibly African American communities. But that's really it. if you take one thing home from this video today, I want it to be that you need to get tested, you need to know your status, so that you can protect you and your loved ones from HIV. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and have a great day.